Hello all. Before we begin the video, let's discuss CloudFoundation. CloudFoundation is the premier online training platform to help individuals and organizations gain knowledge and skills in the ever-growing cloud computing industry.
Trigger rule is also a section where, in the coming session, when I will take the concept of a business rule. Whenever we are creating a business rule is something where you are creating a logic and, according to the logic, the action will be performed automatically with the help of the business rule. So when you are writing a business rule, that rule has to be assigned at a particular portlet. So in Manage Business Configuration, that portlet is known as HRS element. Okay, so if I'm trying to write a business rule for a personal information, then I should assign that rule in the personal information section. Got it? So when I go into the personal information section, you can see HRS field is there and the rule section is also there. Okay. This is the way it works on a real-time basis. Okay, now this entire screen which you are seeing, this is the vertical. This is a global view. Global view means, sorry, I was just saying, Manage Business Configuration. In Manage Business Configuration, correct. But when you're seeing it, for any element, this part which you're seeing, this is a global view. Global view means it is applicable to all countries. Whatever field I'm creating here, that is applicable to all countries. If it is Australia, if it is China, if it is India, if it is US, any country, it will be applicable. That is a global view. But if I want to go specific to a particular country, then we need to go with a country specific, right? Yeah, we have two types of data models, right? Succession data model and a country specific data model. Correct. Yes. Correct. So that succession data model and country-specific data model can also be possible from Managed Business Configuration also. So now what you're seeing? This is a global view, means whatever changes which you are making, that is applicable to all customers. So what is the data model which we are using, which we are updating? That is succession data model. Right. Correct. Okay, to show you further. If I want to go to home address, let me go to the home address. So now you can see home address. HRS fields are there, right? So this field, whatever you are making, it is applicable to all countries. But if you want any field, particularly to a specific country, then you have a plus. You have an arrow here. Right-click on this arrow. Can you see country-specific home addresses are there? Yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now, if I want to make something for India. So where is India here? You can see here India. Okay, so when I click on India, it will take you to the country specific. Okay, so now here, whatever changes I am making here in the employee-related field for the country India, this is applicable to India only. Right. Whenever I'm hiring an employee and when I'm selecting the country as India, then it is only reflecting in the employee profile who belongs to India country. Okay, got it. But if I am going normally outside if I am not going with the country specific, for example, if I am not going here and I'm just trying to close it and I'm just clicking on this over in the front side. So this is a global view. Okay, so it means that whatever changes I'm making here, it is applicable to all countries by default, because it is not country specific. Got it. Understood the difference between the global and the country specific. Yeah. Okay, so in succession data model you are doing it separately. Okay, in succession data model you are doing it separately for succession data model and country-specific succession data model. Okay, but here in managed business configuration both are done in the single application. So if I want to go to job information, for example, and in the job information, what is this you call? This is a global view, which will be showing right now. Okay, whatever the view which you are seeing here, this is a global view. Okay, so if I'm just trying to update or modify or add, if I'm just trying to add any field here, where will be that field reflecting? If I'm creating a field here, where will be that field reflecting? The home address. Home address of. No, 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 that okay. This is for home address. No, this is for job information. So, but. The question is that, is it applicable to all countries or it is not? It is applicable to specific countries. All countries. Yes. Yes. So that you should be clear. When you get a requirement from the customer, you should understand that if it is a country specific or it is applicable to all countries. Okay, then only you can able to go and do the configuration. Okay. So here, when you're going and creating, suppose if I'm going and creating a field for number of temporary contract. So number of temporary contract is, it is applicable to all countries. Yeah. Okay, then I'm creating here. But suppose, if I'm going under job information, and if I'm going and creating something, for Argentina, I think this is okay if I'm creating something for you, a custom field. So it means what whenever I'm hiring an employee who is basically from the UAE, in that UAE employee profile it will be reflecting. Okay. But if I'm taking an employee from the US, I'm at the same time that it will be reflecting the job information. Okay. No, it will not reflect right because we are configuring at a country-specific right. This is a country-specific. Yes. Yes. Okay. And I'm choosing the, suppose I am creating a number of temporary contracts, so that is only applicable to UAE employees. Yeah. Okay. Okay. This is a place where you are trying to configure the fields, how the fields will come. After the configuration, that field will be reflecting here, right? Under the job info. Correct. Yes.
And finally, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel.